Hello, wonderful beings of light all around the world. It's Chris, and I'm going to be doing your zodiac sign reading. So if your sun sign falls within that particular sign, it's meant for you. And if your ascendant sign is also that sign, it pertains to you. Okay, so this is actually going to be for the next 2 weeks. So first of all, we're going to start with Aries. So we're going to do Aries to Virgo for the first video, and then do the rest of the signs on the second video. So that would be Libra to Pisces. Okay, so the first, we have the World. We have for Aries, that is a great card. It's a major arcana card. So I think I said this in my last video. You've really progressed and you've really come a long way with manifesting your goals. And it didn't come easy. It really did not come easy. You really had to work for this. But, this is a card. This card is a self-actualization card, which means, you've manifested, what you've set out to do, you've done. And now you're reaping the benefits. And this could also mean an upcoming trip for you. And believe me, you've earned it. You've totally earned it. And also I'm getting that the travel will be very significant for you, and you will meet some interesting people, and you will also connect with your tribe, with like-minded individuals on this trip as well. Okay, the next one is Taurus. And we have the Three of Wands for Taurus. This indicates the Three of Wands. So you are actually, you're kind of observing. See, this guy is kind of overlooking. He's overlooking, I'm going to say, like, ships, or the ships that are coming in. So you're kind of overlooking and observing. And I'm getting also, this also has to do with a work situation. So you may be like a manager. So you're overlooking things and guiding people. You're coming in as a guide. And you're giving people direction. You're an old soul. You've been around a long time. You've reincarnated many times to this earth. And you're very practical. Taurus people are very practical. And I also want to say, let's see. I'm just looking at how it's aspected. And the moon is aspecting. There's an aspect of the moon card with that card. Also with Taurus, this is bringing forth new insights because you have that moon aspected. So you should expect prophetic dreams, clairvoyant dreams coming your way, upgrades. Upgrades, downloads, upgrades and downloads. Those are the words I'm getting. Okay, and then I want to move on to Gemini, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, we're focusing on things like, well, pentacles have to do with, they have to do with real estate, financial, banking, monetary types of things. So that's something you're dealing with now. You could be selling your home, wanting to buy a home, planning for your retirement. So these are like long term, it could be short term, like near future type of goals, long term goals. But all these goals require patience and an understanding of long-term long-term financial cycles. That's what I'm getting, like sort of understanding how the money works, how the monetary system works, and how to predict the outcome. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so now we are moving to, okay, and also, oh wait, the other thing I wanted to say about Gemini is you have Temperance, the Temperance card, which is aspected. So there is a sense of timing with those financial type of goals. It like has to be at the right time. Okay, next. So we have Cancer. So Cancer, we have the Knight of Cups. So Cups represents emotions. So you may be struggling emotionally right now. And then you have the Five of Cups, which aspects you. So you may be struggling with some kind of loss or setback, or also something that you thought that it would end up a certain way and it didn't. So it's kind of like a disappointment. And also in your relationship, in your relationships, it has to do with your relationships. There have been some disappointments where you have not felt emotionally fulfilled. So you have to create boundaries. The focus is on creating boundaries. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in your love sector. It can also be, with friends or family members, just relationships in general. You have to think about creating boundaries. Also, you have to look at the positives in your life. So in order to manifest a positive outcome or what you want, what you desire, you have to look at what you have and show gratitude and appreciation for what you have, rather than focus on what you don't have. And also worry about, Cancers tend to really worry about things. So kind of try to shift your thoughts towards not worrying, and I know it's difficult, but that's something you would have to work on. And as long as you work on that, you know, it will be fine. Okay, so now we have Leo, and we have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is a very spiritual, mystical card. So really what it's saying is, Leo, either you have been or you need to focus within spiritually and go within and maybe even isolate yourself, to really, it's like it's this is, that's, the Hermit is really the, it's like the wise man of the Zodiac, like kind of like the guru of the Zodiac. So you also, on a positive level, have really come out with these great insights. And it's very, I mean, Leos are really, they're kind of like, they can be their fire signs, so they kind of burn out really easily. But you have been taking things slow. So if you haven't, the advice is to be patient and take things slow, go within, maybe even isolate yourself. Maybe, read those self-help books, watch those, I don't know, go on YouTube, watch some self-help videos, if you haven't been. But on the other side, if you have been doing the work, you're reaping the benefits. And also I'm getting to, I'm getting the word advisor. Maybe you've become an advisor, a consultant, or you're thinking about becoming a consultant, which at this point in your progress, it would be a great idea. Okay. And also I'm focusing on the little lantern on the card. And the way this card is aspected, I'm getting that, because it's aspected with the Eight of Swords, so you are leading. You have become a leader, and Leos are leaders. Very typical for them to be bosses, for them to be, supervisors. So you have the responsibility of leading people and enlightening people in the right direction. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Virgo. So we have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. So we have the Ace of Cups. All right. The Ace of Cups. Emotions are overflowing. And you're typically, Virgos are very conservative. But there is a positive emotion overflowing, spiritual. This card is very spiritual. And it's also a blessing. So there is a blessing in your life coming in the next 2 weeks. And it's something, because the way it's aspected, with the Seven of Wands, it is aspected, and it has to do with something that you have been working on, that you have been diligently working on Virgos are very diligent, very methodical, and they are very efficient in the work that they do. So I would say this could be a promotion, but something that you have been working on for a while. I would say I'm getting 7 months, 8 months, something you have been working on. Okay, so we are done with Aries to Virgo. So if you enjoyed my video, if you resonated with my video at all, please, subscribe, like, and share so that other people can see my content. And thank you so much for watching, and take care. Many blessings.